And here we are a little late, but the editing on the Skyrim skit, it cost me a little Trashkin, but ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome back to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasper Trashbear, and today we have the second chapter of the Charnel House Trilogy, Sepulchre. This is, of course, your last chance before spoilers, Trashkin. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But if you want to know before you head in, fair enough. Sepulchre. Rails rocked you right to sleep, huh, buddy?
And the wicked shall hold their tongues.
Hmm?
They stir. Beneath this silent world of saints and sinners, twixt the living and the dead. The train's still going. Can't have slept long. We left
Damn near midnight.
When did we leave? Where did we leave? God damn. It's unnervingly quiet.
Try and relax, buddy.
Maybe I should fetch some water. Restaurant should be open now.
The dining car.
I don't want to be carting a book around unnecessarily.
Fair.
What do we have here then? Wallet. Yes. Dr. Lang, curator of the Krennic-on-Thames Museum. That's me, alright.
That's an odd circumstance, but okay.
Let's go stir up a drink or two. Maybe something strong is in order. Clear the head.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh.
I'm going to evaluate some finds. They called me to...
Well, exit right.
Locked. Locked.
Alright, 1B's us. Well, is there anybody in 1A, I wonder?
Locked.
Ah, here we are.
Good evening, my friend. I was wondering if you could...
Ah, yes. I've seen you poking around. Having trouble settling down, are we?
A bit.
Something like that. Could do with a stiff drink about now?
Right you are, then.
The door to the next carriage appears to be locked. Is that normal? Nothing's wrong, is it?
You city folks always jump to conclusions. There's nothing wrong. It's just how we do things when our guests are asleep. It prevents prying eyes and swift fingers.
Isn't that a bit of a fire hazard?
Pal, let me tell you, if a fire breaks out in this train, then no amount of carriage doors are going to save you from roasting. If you catch my drift. Be a steel coffin if the unthinkable happened.
Sheesh. Could you possibly unlock the door?
Pretty please?
I could really use a drink.
Don't reckon I can, no. Can give you the key, though. On one condition.
Huh?
Oh, please don't tell me he's going to ask me to solve some ridiculous conundrum of his.
Bring me back
Lampshading.
a shot of whiskey when you get back. Old Floyd will hook you up. Just tell him it's for done.
Okay.
No problem, my friend. Thank you.
Lovely. Museum ID. Perfect. We're on our way. -1
Locked.
unnecessary animation.
Look.
One key. One door.
Aha!
One problem solved.
A solemn-looking young woman. She's a little unnerving. It's bad enough looking at the picture, let alone carrying it around.
I wasn't thinking about carrying it.
I can't just cart around any old thing.
Well, we don't have a need right now.
Ah, better hurry to the restaurant. Don't want it.
Okay, I can take a hint.
Locked. No good. I can't even get the key in.
What if our ID opens doors?
Not really something.
Alright, what if our wallet opens doors?
Not really something.
Well, hell.
A sol. Not really. Better hurry.
Alright. Puzzle time. Whoa, that was quick.
No sense in I can't just cart.
Okay, okay.
A painting of an old train.
Hey, any ideas?
The restaurant is locked.
Ah. Floyd must be getting things ready. Just take your time, boy. Let him do his thing. He'll unlock it when he's good and ready. There's no rush, is there?
Oh, wow. By the sound of things, no, there is not. Hope Floyd was in the bag. Hello. This might be a mistake, but,
I can't just go grab. This isn't mine. Hello there. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I was just what? He's muttering something. I can't make it out. I'm sorry? What was that? Maybe I should be going. I'm sorry to have bothered you. He doesn't seem to be able to open his mouth properly. I think I'd better leave. Shuttered and sealed.
Well, it was one event. You might be wondering why a chapter on a chain is entitled Sepulchre. It'll make sense, I promise.
There's a man in one of the rooms in the next carriage. I don't think he's at all well.
We get some right crazies on the train sometimes, I'm telling you. You learn to leave them be after a while.
The wretched man can barely speak.
Aye. And I'd be the same way after the amount of booze most of these boys have had. Is Floyd still not operating then?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Ah, well. Give the boy time. Hey, I saw one of your fellow passengers pop their head out the room at the end of the corridor. Maybe you'd get a better conversation out of her. Pretty little thing, so she was.
Thanks. Are you sure that she was...
Out like a light. Well, I've no better ideas.
Well, this was the right room. Hello? Something doesn't feel right about this. They're all the same. Why would everyone have the same luggage? I want to have a look inside, but... something...
Paper dogs.
As a child, I used to make origami like this. Where's the girl that ticket collector claims to have seen? Could she be... Nothing. But that sounded awfully like a door unlocking in the next carriage. Is... Not really.
It was a paper dog. Well, I'm guessing by that banging beat, it's time for a party. Oh, hey, cart's open.
Food's getting cold. I haven't heard any sort of dinner bell.
Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to know. Hey,
Good
Floyd.
evening. Floyd, is it?
Ah, Mr. Lang, how nice of you to join us.
How you know
It's
my name?
Dr. Lang, actually.
Dude.
But who needs formalities in a place like this?
Quite. I suppose you're here on business?
Business?
Yep.
A drink, Mr. Lang. That is what you're after, is it not?
Perhaps a bite
That
to
is?
eat first?
Unfortunately, all our meals are reserved. By all means, have a drink, though. Pull up a stool.
I'd better not stay. Your ticket collector, Don, I think it was, has tasked me with procuring him a glass of whiskey.
Ah, yes, he did leave his hip flask here, thinking about it. It's right there on the bar. This one's on the house, Mr. Lang.
Why, thank you.
It's empty. Flask's empty, Floyd. Better give me a shot of whiskey.
No more freebies, I'm afraid, Mr. Lang. That'll be £5.
£5? You're burying me alive here.
Ugh. £5 it is.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not really. I don't think so.
Well, I haven't a clue what do. So, let's see the man.
But it's empty.
Not really.
Well, let's see what else we can do.
Not. No sense in taking. I can't just.
I'm gonna need a fiddle for a minute, Trashkin. Excuse me while I do that.
Just what the
Ah.
doctor ordered.
Had to right click to exam. Had to right click to examine the wallet. That's what I needed to do. Come to think of it,
I think I'll.
I think I'll call him Sam.
A crisp £5. It's my credit card.
Well, this sounds like a problem that I can best solve with $5.
Shuttered and sealed.
Odd that every single one is shuttered and sealed. £5.
Here you go, my good man. Better hit me with another.
Excess is the path to ruin, Mr. Lang. We wouldn't want you to go before...
I think I can manage just one more drink.
That's what they all say, isn't it, Mr. Lang? Just one more for the road? I can handle it. Never had difficulty driving before. And what about your liver, Mr. Lang? Can that handle just one more drink?
God damn, Floyd, you always were a preachy son of a bitch, weren't you?
What?
I think you're quite mistaken, Mr. Lang. We've never met, you and I. I just don't want you to do yourself an injury.
I can handle one more goddamn drink, you stupid bitch. Just
Wow.
stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
That's right, Mr. Lang. Let it all out. There's a good little puppy.
What?
What the hell? What did... I need to go, Floyd.
Aren't you forgetting your promise, Mr. Whiskey?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Once more unto the...
I'm afraid you can't just take it, Mr.
How much?
It's not cheap, I'm afraid. For
I don't have that much.
I'm sure you'll.
Okay, here goes.
If you just enter your pin.
Now. It's my credit. A handy hip flask. I think. Dr. Harold Lang, Krennic-on-Thames Museum.
1318.
Badge ID.
Got it.
CCPN 13.
Whiskey.
Okay.
If you.
Boom.
All done.
Thank you, Floyd.
No, thank.
Boom. That's a hell of a back sold $40 worth of whiskey.
What
I mean-
the hell is happening to me?
Oh, Mr. Lang, that pale man you met. I think he just wants a best friend. Perhaps you're not quite what he's looking for? You are, after all, blind drunk.
Huh? Pale man. Hmm? Hello, Grub.
You're lonely. Is that it? Yeah. I think Floyd was right. He doesn't seem to be warming to me, though.
Paper dog.
Worth a try, I suppose. Hey, sir, this isn't quite man's best friend, but that seems to
like a
have done the
positive
trick.
reaction.
I think he wants me to open it.
I don't know.
There's an engraving here. He whose blood the earth's dark thirst doth quench ascends unto the heavens from her womb.
Huh.
Interesting. It's firmly attached, but it's open.
Huh?
Oh! The box is filled with earth and worms. They're everywhere. Why would he lock something like this away? He's playing with the dog.
Well, that was unpleasant.
A solemn-looking.
Well, let's get Dan his whiskey. Perhaps we can salvage this night yet. Whiskey. There you are.
Oh, boy, you really came through for an old man.
Talk about dramatizing it. You can't be any older than 35.
What?
Glad to make the night pass by just that little bit easier. That reminds me, I never did find that girl in this carriage.
Girl? What are you talking about? There's no girl on this train.
What?
But you said...
No. It's not nice to go messing with old Don's head just 'cause he's had a sniff of whiskey. But, you know, I'll let you, Lan. You've got spirit.
Well, thanks. But that girl, you honestly told me you saw her.
I reckon I didn't. And you know what? It's the craziest damn thing. You're just about the only soul I've seen on this train tonight.
Huh.
It's not normally like that. Even Floyd's usually around. Must be his night off.
Floyd is around. I got the whiskey
Then-
from him, remember?
Whoops, did I do a
What about the
commerce
sick
with?
passenger in the next car?
Not seen anyone around, son. You know what I need on a night like this? A good book. Can't beat a good novel and a drink.
True.
A good book, eh?
Well, there's the book we have. There's the book we have. Why not?
Hope Don likes it as much as I did. The Charnel House Burial by Louis Cassel. To think I don't get enough of the dead without pulp horror novels. Just one vice.
Sounds like you got more than one vice, though, Dr. Lang.
Guess you won't. Well, why not? The key to 2A. Maybe I'll find this mysterious... A key? Not really. Not...
Sure we can.
Huh.
Leave the man his flask. Seems a cruel thing to take a flask. Why not? Photographs.
More photos of that girl from the picture in the corridor. She's sitting in different seats around a house. What is it about these pictures? My God! They're Victorian death pictures. I thought as much. I can't take this. What the hell is this place? Am I even awake? If I shut off the lamp, then the room will be pitch. Shuttered and sealed. My God! Not...
That's strange. Surely. What?
It's... I don't want to. I don't want to see. Oh.
What? Brother. That sounded like a pop of glass. What?
I can't even look at...
Rotted?
There's a bag. Oh, God. It's slumped against the door. Floyd? Don? My God.
Oh, that took a turn.
Destroyed. All destroyed. I can't even smell the bird.
I don't see anything to pick up. Let's try 2B.
A solemn looking... Not really. My... It's nothing.
Okay. Well, let's take a good look at the control panel then.
A control panel of some sort. This wasn't here before. It's slightly unzipped.
You can see the whiskey and flask poking out. No.
Doctor... My...
Interesting. Our room's locked now as well. Alright, well, let's head back to 2A. Also locked. Also locked. Oh.
I can't do this anymore.
What if...
This can't be here for no reason. There's a thin crack around the base of the train, as if it opens. I can't get my name. Not... There's a thin crack around the base. There. It came up. There. It came apart.
Key. What if... No? Okay. Ah, that's certainly a choice. We got a key to a control panel. Maybe that's how we get out of this nightmare of a trip.
The panel is open.
Why not?
The train's picking up speed.
Locked. Unlocked. Let's see if we can open the windows now.
I'll just slide it open.
What?
No. No. Dear God, what is this?
Told you it'd make sense.
Earth. Nothing but earth pressed tight against the window. This can't have just happened. This can't be happening. Not really. Not re Earth.
Oh. Yep, that's really there.
I can't breathe. There's no air. Katrina, please forgive me.
And that, Trashkin, is where the chapter ends. A sad, sad story on a strange train. A man looked down upon the earth, and the earth crawled up to meet him. A strange, sad, disconnected story, just butting against another strange, sad story. Well, that's where I leave you for the time being, Trashkin. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you for being patient with me while I try out some new things. I'm not eager to try another YouTube skit, editing-wise, without learning how to coordinate the cast together and get a reading in as a group. That's a lot simpler. Dear sweet God. Instead, I had 6 different voice files to edit, slice, and time together. It's not the most difficult task, but it is incredibly time-consuming. It was a lot of fun, though. Just like playing through this is a lot of fun. You might notice that this one isn't on the Horror Samplers playlist. That's because I gave the Charnel house its own playlist, so the introduction episode will be there. A link to the rest of them will be there, and we'll slide like that. Because I don't want to eat up too much space in the old Horror Sampler playlist. But, as always, thank you for watching, thank you for coming out, especially those of you that work your way to the comments section, or that hit the subscribe button. That's what keeps the lights on here. We're still in the hunt for 100 subs, Trashkin. We're just 10 away at time of recording. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. So, until next time on Trash Tier Gaming. Count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourself as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Remember to play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.
you.